And we're streaming.
Yeah, finally. Woo!
Now the question is, are we live?
I have no idea. That's all you. This is all you do.
We are live. Okay.
Thank God, because I don't know any of this crap.
My God. I don't know what's going on with Elgato, but it just doesn't.
Is that what it's called?
That's the streaming software, yeah.
Maybe because it's Spanish.
Right.
When did Elgato?
So we're live now.
Hi. I don't remember anything. Not even a little bit. Well, maybe a little bit. That's not true.
The Titty Typhoon.
Yeah, that was great.
We had just gone to the
She
music.
sang her
Yes.
beautiful song.
I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the dad is.
I do like Ibuki a lot. She's just bonkers. They're like, didn't she leave the girl band for creative differences? I don't know. Death metal's hot in Japan, man.
Oh yeah, baby metal. Okay. Save. Share. Tweet it out. In the meantime,
We can play Fallout. Built myself what did I have? Well, turtle built a shooting range.
oh,
Just keep getting all these cool guns. I want to see what they do. All these cool. We just got the cannon from Ironsides with the robot captain who also called himself Ironside.
yes.
I love how no matter what we do, no matter where we go, they all go, I need one more thing.
Oh yeah, always. Just one more thing.
I'm like, really? Right now we're helping the Chinese U-boat dude.
Ah.
200 years under the water. What? What if... I don't think I could have handled 200 years by myself. Goodbye, despair. And look, we're only 5 minutes late. That's good.
Right? As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent.
We were silent. I know we ended right at a...
Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. Oh,
Who's gonna die?
Oh, right.
Right. See, you didn't remember either.
I remember that Ibuki had the music thing going on.
Yes.
And then I remember we all ran out, but I couldn't remember why we all ran out. Do you remember now?
I remember we left and she was standing there going, guys. See? I'm like, bleh, 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 bleh. Connie said, Coach, Nekamaru's. Where's Nekamaru?
You don't remember?
No.
Akane was fighting Monokuma.
Yeah. Monokuma did it. Yeah. That's
and
right.
Nekomaru jumped in the way
right.
and took a bazooka blast. To
That's
the chest.
right. And then now Monokuma has to save another guy.
Yeah. Currency says, hello.
Hello, mate.
Even if we opened our mouths,
hello.
only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekamaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking.
Well, he saved my little guy.
On this island, without any warning, people died.
No.
That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues.
Oh my God. This is why this game takes so long.
Monokuma's Super Fable, Story 58.
A tengu came down from the mountains.
Oh my god, a story.
A
Okay.
long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of tengus showing up. The tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women.
Ooh.
But is it really the tengu's fault?
Yes.
Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones.
Well, that's true.
Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free. Monokuma Super Fables. The end.
That's okay. They're gonna keep drilling and eventually wake up Cthulhu, and then they're gonna realize that they fucked up.
Is that before or after they have the fire come out of the monkey's head?
That would be after.
Oh.
The monkey's head, that would be like a warning.
Right.
See, but no.
See, Hajime, this is why you learn not to be stupid. If someone invites you to go somewhere at a certain time, don't go.
Right? I'm just gonna stay in my little cabin and not move the whole game. Ding dong bing bong. Good morning. Sorry, I know I tried to kill somebody last night, but it's all good. We still have a missing.
Yes.
Dang it.
Apparently that one is during the investigation.
Ah.
Don't walk around at night. Don't go to a place with a ton of weapons available. As usual, well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now.
Why? What's with the inner monologues? Like, they're just so... What?
It's explained.
Uh-huh. Sure. They're all written by incredibly dramatic people. It's explained. Hey, big dude!
Oh,
Yeah.
it's you, Hajime. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Of course you do.
Nekomaru.
Damn it.
What'd that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Peko wanted to protect you. Shut up! Don't say another word! Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later.
Sorry.
Free Hiko.
No,
He's like, "Don't bring up Peko."
Why'd you remind me of Peko? Ugh. I'm trying to be nice here.
Like, so
Yeah.
far we have 7 cases.
We do?
Yeah, the 5 chapters, the 5 murders in the first game. And then, Byakuya and
Oh,
Mahiro.
You're counting the first game.
Yes. So far we've had 7.
Okay.
We have 3 cases which are, hey, can you come to this place? And, oh, killed. One of those cases is a suicide, too, so that probably doesn't even count.
That's true.
That means half the cases are because people go to meetings. Hey, can you meet me here? Dead.
I know, every time there's a meeting, like, let's not do that.
Hey,
Oh, good morning, Hajime.
Yeah, morning.
I see, now I have to remember his voice again. I'm telling you, this week in between just, like, kills me.
Right?
see?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. Aren't I cheerful? I am cheering you up. Here I go. That was my attempt.
As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped.
Yes, you did. Oh my goodness, who's crying? Akane.
I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside?
No.
Mikan? Or is it Hiyoko? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant.
It's Akane going, oh my god, I can't believe I did that to my master, good dude, or whatever the hell he is. Yep, I knew it.
Huh?
Man. She needs to eat. They just need to give her some food. She'll be alright.
Akane? You're the one who's crying? I'll take that as a yes.
Wow! Yeah, I'm gonna say she's crying. Yep. I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? Ah! Oh my god. She's the one that's usually like, whatever.
Chiaki Nanami says she's so sad.
So sad.
Also, hi, Chiaki. And hi, Sora, who says, how did I miss this big-ass announcement?
There was an announcement?
Yeah, because I send the link in the announcements.
It
on my
wasn't
Discord
big
server.
enough.
I guess.
There's actually lemon zest in this. I just got a piece. I'm scared. She's scared and crying.
What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru?
You think?
But yesterday, she was acting braver.
Well, then she sat in a room and thought about it. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Hold on.
Every time she takes a bite.
It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No. Not just tied. Oh god, what's she got in mind?
So.
I seriously can't decide if I love her or hate her. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify. Expose the meat.
Yes.
Expose the meat.
Expose the meat. Ignore meat.
Ignore meat.
Follow Steve.
Follow Steve. Ignore meat.
It's Steve. That's something that touched my hand. It's Steve.
Donnie. It's Steve.
That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you?
Sound very gentle. That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. What?
Why is he telling such a pointless lie?
I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez.
Wow. I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. Oh my god. Nobody ever give this girl a weapon.
This case is gonna be fun. Oh yeah. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagato does, but I don't get this at all. Why do you have to tell such an outrageous lie?
Because he's Nagato, man. He's bipolar or something.
Because I really didn't want to be the only one to watch that stupid movie.
Right? I'm the only one, man. I can't get the time back. It's in my head.
Hey, what happened to Kane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko.
What?
Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko's already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone.
This guy.
What are you saying?
Right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's obviously bonkers.
Hey,
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved.
What?
It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome.
What?
Are you messing around? I'm not messing around, I always speak the truth. In order to prove it, I'll explain especially to you. Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is.
It's me.
You know, the true identity of World Ender. The traitor who is hiding among us is...
Me.
Byakuya!
there's no mistake.
What?
That's right, Byakuya is alive!
What is wrong with him?
He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual?
Somebody slipped something into his coffee.
Crunchy says, I'll get my juice box and enjoy Momma pulling her hair out because of the case.
Oh God, you guys
Koi,
are
you
not
forgot the
making
motive?
me feel
No,
any better.
I forgot that it happened so quickly.
You guys are killing me here. Is there something inside this apple cider donut?
I don't know. I don't like the icing on it.
And the icing's not bad.
It just doesn't match well. Yeah, I forgot that this happened so quickly.
The inside's good. Oh my gosh, she's so fine.
What happened to Kane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself.
I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know?
Well, what are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet.
I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. I'm done. She's done. Wait,
She must be so shocked that
so
Nekomaru
everybody's a robot?
She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic.
Yes.
What was that? Yes, pardon me, everyone. But do you happen to have some time to spare? Hi. Of course it's... Whoa.
My name is Ibuki Miyota.
Guys. Oh boy. It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning! I look forward to working with you all today.
Ibuki?
What the hell? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota.
Aren't you acting strange too?
Yes, you are.
Be careful, Ibuki.
Wait.
Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you.
What the frig is going on?
What are you saying?
Eat you now?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me.
He's obviously lying.
What the hell? I see. So it was a lie.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Dude, you lie constantly.
Understood.
What the hell? I see. So it's not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all.
What the heck is this?
Right? Is everybody like...
Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange.
What are they
What's
all
going
on?
on?
Right? Now she's the only one still acting
Right?
like she's supposed
She's
to.
like, what is going on?
Like, hello? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. That is true.
You got it wrong.
That's not it. They're clones. Oh, they're sick. Everyone caught some kind of weird island fever. It's the coconut cooties. Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
I'm just happy that character will finally be gone.
Well, explain Hajime, that not Hajime, but Nagito, because he's...
I love
weirder
Ibuki
than
so
you.
much. Ibuki Miyota. I love Ibuki. I love Hiyoko. I love Chiaki.
Wow.
That's weird.
Before you start, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Whoa. There's an island disease. Why have you forgotten me? Oh my god, because I'd like to forget you too, honestly. I'm Mikatsu. Anyway, please try touching your forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. You're gonna touch everybody now?
My hand to her forehead.
Oh my god, is that an issue?
Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life.
I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes.
That's right. She has a terribly high fever.
Then, could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever, there's no way that's a normal human body
You're all
temperature.
hallucinating.
Nagito, you do. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
All three of them have fevers? Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
My goodness, that's obviously bad.
Everyone's sick.
Monokuma. For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Whoa there, can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too.
Hold on, we gotta tell everybody.
Right? I don't want to repeat myself.
And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Oh!
Boink.
Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces. Now what?
What's going on?
I heard it from Monokuma.
Hey, hey.
Looks like something strange is going on again.
You think? Did something happen, you guys?
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Well, hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear.
Robber bear.
Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
What the What? What? Is that a... That sounds like a Japanese fairy tale, so that's gotta be...
That's a manga.
Is it?
Ranma 1/2.
I haven't read that one. I stick to horrific things. I like
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Nope,
Right?
this definitely doesn't look strange, right?
Oh, punch.
Jeez. Shut up.
What is that thing in the background? Good grief. What is that?
I don't know if you've gotten this far. You're watching part 4 of JoJo, right?
Yeah. Fair.
Have you met
Once in a
Rohan?
while. No. Who? What's his name?
Rohan? Okay.
Is that Rohan?
That's Rohan's ability. That's his stand.
He points.
No.
He turns into a ghost figure.
No.
He projects an image of himself in
No,
neon
that's his
lights.
stand behind him. That's his stand, Heaven's Door. Which can rewrite your personality.
So obviously there's a hint here going on. I have no idea what's happening.
No, it's just another reference.
Okie dokie, just
This
a reference.
this game is full of JoJo references.
Okay.
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Monami is so innocent. What?
Well now.
We now have Chiaki Nanami, Toko Fukawa, and Hiyoko Sayonji in the chat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they gonna die?
Well, that would be spoilers if I told you if any of them died.
I know.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand.
Do any of you die?
So, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're also quick-witted.
Oh God.
So, it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
This is the new motive that I've given you.
The fever is the motive, so they're all like hallucinating and insane? That's not a motive, that's cheating. That's cheating.
Oh, and they're all the same person. Toko, Chiaki, and Yoko are all the same person using different accounts.
Wow.
It's the despair disease. What the?
Yeah, even the Yoko's like, what? Despair disease?
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye, living on this island. It's not like I had them recently. I just never told you about them.
Oh my God.
Anyway, the endemic disease spread by those insects is called the despair disease.
Despair.
Yep, Mama, this is the worst motive in the series.
This is ridiculous. Let's make everybody sick and then have them go on a killing spree? That's okay. I've never heard of such a thing.
But let me tell you about it.
Well?
As the name suggests, the despair disease is
A
a
disease.
really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair.
They're paranoid. They're not. Oh my God, there's a difference.
Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagato is inflicted with the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
Right? Yeah, but she always was.
What?
She's
Right.
Ibuki.
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagata.
Right?
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold.
You. No shit. Really, Sonia? You mean it is contagious? It is contagious?
Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
And just went on a killing spree.
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks.
Oh my God. Right? Yoko's like, yeah, damn straight. I'm out, man. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
Thank you, Chiaki. And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state?
Isn't this quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder chicks.
Are they even going to remember if they did it?
Is there any way to treat it?
Why is there a need to treat it?
Oh, don't.
I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that kills your soft hearts. Your soft hearts toward killing.
Oh my God.
And
Why
with
would
this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
See, I've helped you all.
You're
Yay!
welcome.
You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit.
And oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm always always bothering you.
I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere?
What the hell? Is he gonna have a barbecue? What? Who's he gonna cook? The bear. Cook the bear. Oh, he's full of stuffings. I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Why are you telling me that?
Stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
I see. She's believing him again. So serious.
Man, whatever.
Amazing.
I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair.
Wow.
It's amazing. You all should get it too.
Everyone.
We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way.
Oh my. Now pass out or something. Tie him back up.
Thump.
Oh, he did pass out. Sweet.
Whoa, he collapsed.
Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop?
That's not a motive.
Yes, it
This
is.
is not a motive. There
It's
is
totally a
nothing motivational about that whatsoever. There is nothing about catching a fever that is going to motivate people to like. There's
Well, you
no.
catch the fever, and then you get a different symptom that makes you the opposite of your regular personality.
That's not a motive.
It's totally a motive.
It's not a motive. Who wrote this one? This chapter's stupid.
Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Ooh, did it already start?
I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'm always naked.
Wow.
Hey, damn it. Nekomura's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted until yesterday go?
Sorry. This is bad. Nagito's foaming at the mouth.
This chapter is stupid.
She's right. Oh my god, I've never even... What? Alright, did different people write the chapters? Like, seriously.
I don't know.
I've never even seen foam that color before. What color is it?
So how's everyone doing? Croncy, Sora, whoever's account you're under now?
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea.
Oh. In this case, the color doesn't matter, right? She's like, guys, who cares?
He's foaming. That's
Right?
the only thing that
So
matters.
let's hurry, get him over to the hospital.
Got it. I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
We're definitely going to bring them to. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
He still calls everyone a bastard.
Oh yeah.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Oh no, I don't want you to leave me. Oh my god.
Then let's go.
With the diseased in tow.
The disease.
And Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening.
And
we rushed
Nagito.
over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible.
And stupid.
In actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do?
Rewrite this chapter.
Ugh, if only.
That
Everything
makes me feel
garbage,
better.
so nothing unusual here either. Yay?
Wait, what? Garbage?
I asked how everyone was doing, and Sora said that everything is garbage, so nothing unusual there.
There's a monochroma back there.
You pointed that out last time.
Ah, dang it. It's been a while. In a week. I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms. And I'm gonna cry while I do it. What's with the handprints? Let me out! Oh my god. So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. What is happening?
For
Wait,
now.
wait, everyone please wait here.
As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Shouldn't she have a mask on?
I never expected us to get sick. What's gonna happen?
I would not mind if Nagito retires permanently.
Neither would I.
Is Mikan gonna personally change her
Oh
clothes?
my god. He's fine.
What's wrong with that? Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad?
There is no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction.
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together.
Well, why not? Even the people, the characters are like, are we done? This is getting weird.
Right?
Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer? Should we seriously be thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? You know? Hello? Hello?
What we need
the
to do from
psycho
now
kid
on.
is the voice of reason now. What's he doing over here? Checking people in?
This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice.
What? Okay.
In other words, he's saying he's immune.
I am worried about those three, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending to them? See? Mask.
Frowny face. Well, we don't know how it transmits either. It could be through, contact.
Then they're all getting
In which case, yeah, we all could get it.
it. We just touched everybody's forehead, man.
Right? Frowny face? No frowny face. Turn that frown upside down.
Who's frowny?
Sora.
Why?
I don't know.
No frownies.
We couldn't.
Is this chapter that bad, Sora?
We should consider that too.
You're not helping me, man.
Maybe.
By any chance, is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagito's needs?
Oh my god.
Damn it, this is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that.
And that was weird.
Yeah. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Getting?
But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now.
He's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help?
Stop picking on him? Oh, did we even pick on Nagito?
Did we pick up Nagito? I did
Since
pick
we
up
got
Nagito.
since we got to the hospital?
Yes, I don't like Nagito.
Yeah, I know you don't like Nagito.
Oh,
But that's what the frowny face is for.
because we picked up
Because we're
Nagito
picking on
now.
Nagito.
You picked an odd one for your favorite character, can I just say? I mean, I thought I had odd taste, but...
Like, even you admit that he is insane, Sora.
God.
And some people like insane characters. There's a lot of people who think that Junko is like the best character in the series.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because some people really... Everyone's got different tastes.
They used to... Oh, she gets better. Well, I mean, the alternate personality was better.
Junko.
Oh, which one's Junko?
Junko Enoshima.
Saying the last
Despair!
does it... Oh my god. Yeah, but that's alright. No, okay, I can see that. Actually, that's I can see that.
Insane... says who? He's insanely adorable, yeah. Junko fucking sucks. Was it just said that the disease is transmitted through insects? Because then why the fuck does a thing they do happen? Right?
That disease here... Oh, that was... If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
The potted cactus in the back is very distracting. Why did they just have a fight? First of all, that's a saguaro. That thing will grow, like, massive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. But those guys are being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us. She doesn't have the disease. She's fine.
Right?
Hey, Yoko? I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure that we don't end up catching the disease.
Make sure. What do you mean?
Which cockroach
Jeez,
is
why don't
that?
you get it? We need to isolate them from us, duh. So they won't spread it.
Isolate,
Why is that like such a big deal?
Ew.
Like they're in rooms.
right?
Isolate them. If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that.
But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh?
Hey, we're all isolated right now. This is like actually very good. It's good for the times.
Uh-huh.
If anyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
Yeah, this chapter is dumb, but at the
Very
same time,
relevant right
it's
now.
very relevant right now.
Wow.
Hyoko is so 2020. So Sora.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, hello, isolate.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Isolation.
Hey.
You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right?
Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
Well, yeah.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them. This is not that big of a deal.
Even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them?
Cat's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease.
But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Then why don't you stay too?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right?
Oh.
So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens.
Contact you. How are we supposed to do that?
Oh,
Jeez.
we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we can catch the disease. Ew.
You.
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi.
Hajime, get your Facebook ass out of here. What?
There's a Hajime now?
Hajime Hinata. That's
Oh,
who
this
we
is
play
what
as.
I was like,
Yeah.
get your Facebook.
But my freedom. Next thing, Hajime's
Oh, yeah, I
gonna
did
say
touch
how
him.
vaccines cause autism or something.
Right?
We don't need to quarantine.
Don't let the disease control you. Don't let it dominate you.
I'd wear a mask, but I can't breathe.
I feel better than I have in 20 years.
Yeah, got it.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens.
That probably just banned us from YouTube. Watch YouTube turn us off now for making.
Nearby.
There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
We get to go in the motel now?
Aww.
No.
Ah. What? Do we really get to say it's such a dirty place?
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens?
I want to go in the motel.
Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
You
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
They're just hamsters, dude.
Uh-oh.
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four Dark Devils their destruction hamsters?
Jeez. I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying.
This is so tragic, it's almost funny. We'll build a natural immunity by catching the disease.
Totally.
Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. What? What are you frustrated for? This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So,
It's not like we've stopped being friends.
Who's the crazy person now? You thought Nagato was crazy, but Hajime's like, we don't need to quarantine.
Oh,
It's all safe.
Not a big fan of Hajime either. But he's
Right.
better than the last guy.
Oh, Makoto.
Goto was a moron.
Oh my god, he was.
Oh my god, he was so dumb. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. Well, I'm afraid it's gonna, Chiaki.
We're only on chapter 3.
Right? We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
Yeah, that's right, man.
No,
There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
Everyone's,
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants.
who else is gonna say you know?
You know?
You know?
You know?
Do you? Aww.
Hey, Hyoko, what'd you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
What's wrong with that?
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too?
Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway.
Fine then. Do whatever you want. She's like, you were the closest one to my height.
We don't need to quarantine. Not cool, Hajime.
Right? Right?
Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know? Hey, don't make me repeat myself. You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you two. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading.
Boy.
Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
We are forcing this upon you. Oh, like this. That was too many thises.
Two?
There was too many. Two. There was too many.
No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. But isn't the lab and everything here too? I think. Probably. I think.
I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase.
I like her catchphrase. I think.
There won't be any more killings.
I think. Probably.
Maybe.
She's never 100%, even when she is. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you.
Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Yeah, you're the electric dude. She's like, bye-bye. Do your best and try to stay alive. See ya. I'm out.
And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this. It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault.
I agree.
Can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
As dumb. Thank you for waiting. Phew, we finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
You know.
They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends. Yeah, they ran away from you.
Well,
he goes like
I said.
Like I was looking at us like, what the fuck do I say?
Right? What do I say? Come on, I'm not good at this.
All equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Okay, yeah.
Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation.
Yeah, I can't talk to her, man.
That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are the three people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at that hospital.
Where's Nekomaru?
Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we have to do.
Right?
Seriously, what should we do?
Find Nekomaru. Oh, I guess go play in the storage room. Is what we're supposed to do. What is going on?
I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it.
No.
Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and...
I'm a balloon. Weighted down. What the...
I can't breathe.
Okie dokie then.
Mikan.
His little hair pointy thing
I
is
know.
straight up.
It is straight up. I'm like, look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. He's like,
I can't breathe.
okay, this is a very bizarre scene. She's not awake yet. What is happening? Oh boy. Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. Jeez. Get off his chest so he can breathe.
Right?
It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. What?
Sora says, look at his antenna. Yeah, it's just
I know,
straight
it's
up.
like, Hey, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself.
Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Like,
Oop, there goes gravity.
Yep. Snap back. Here we go.
Ugh.
You regained consciousness. Well, yeah, you got off of him. At least she didn't fall this time, I guess. Or did she? Did she fall on top
No,
of him and
she
just
fell
fall
asleep.
I'm so glad. I thought you died. What kind of nurse is she?
Ding dong dong ding, your body's been discovered.
Then it would have been my fault accidentally. Oh my god.
Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
Alright, I couldn't breathe. Hello. It's not about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so...
It doesn't mean you can climb on top of me.
Can I'll be on the bottom next time?
That's seriously not what I'm talking
Right?
Hey, hey.
What are you
like, what the
guys
fuck?
doing?
You.
Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea. Were you guys sleeping together?
Tell me.
Well,
You dirty, rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students.
oh my god.
Seriously, you got this all wrong. We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What?
Will Robinson.
When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing.
This is bad. Now is not the time for us to rest.
Mikan
Wow.
vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
It's fucking high school students.
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Yeah, magic.
I love it. Now's not the time to be pitching a tent.
Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room.
He's awfully flat on that pillow.
Right?
Wow. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Get
Despite
a hold of
Mikan's
yourself.
desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Shouldn't she be trying to wake him up and not
Don't
tell him to get a
tell
hold of
me.
him?
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Fidget, fidget.
Fidget.
What was that?
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it. He's
Fidget,
like waiting.
fidget,
He's like,
fidget,
come on,
fidget."
come on, just die. Die so I can make the announcement.
Yeah, but even then, he's just gonna die from the disease. Nobody killed him. That's duh. So what are they gonna do? Go to trial and say the disease is guilty?
Do you remember what he said before? There is a blackened in every case. The only way that you could have a death that doesn't have a blackened will be if you died from some disease.
Yeah. So why is he fidgeting? There's three of them
looks
right
very
there,
bad.
so... This is getting weirder. Not that I thought... I like the bucket next to the bed. For
Right.
Damn it.
I have not, no.
This looks very bad.
Do you... Is she got... Does she have OT today or not? I have no idea what he said.
Right. Mikan, is Nagito alright?
I might have laid on him too. Maybe she already did that. Maybe she already suffocated him and then...
She's like, might as well kill two people.
Right? His breathing is returned.
Really?
But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
How light is that? Is a sweet potato soft? If so, that's pretty light.
What the hell is he talking about? Please don't interfere, because nobody knows what you're talking
Hey,
about.
look. Isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something.
Nagito! Like, Nagito! What happened?
As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say?
Apparently his condition has improved. feels quite refreshed.
Since Monokuma said that Nagato has the liar disease,
Right?
he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
Quite refreshed.
But what's gonna happen
Right.
if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right?
He's already flat. Don't talk like that. Nagato is never going to die. Ever. I'm going to make him immortal. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see. Got it.
I see.
Then I leave Nagato's life to you.
Oh, well, that's great. Let's put that on her plate because she doesn't, overreact about everything.
Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagato. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way. Then follow me.
Damn right.
While you're resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you.
The goods?
The goods aren't something dangerous, right? Let's go to the lobby.
Anyway,
What's the goods?
The goods.
Did he order something from his mob people? And if he did and they found out where he is, why don't they just show up and rescue his ass?
Right.
I mean, seriously.
So there's Akane's room. See? Akane.
Oh, lovely
There's
pictures.
Nagito.
Oh my god, look at this.
There's
hair. Holy
Fuyiko.
moly!
And there's Ibuki's room.
Why is Fuyiko just standing there watching me? Why didn't he just go? He said the lobby. Go to the lobby.
He's making sure we go to the lobby. Hey, Fuyiko. What'd you mean by when you said goods?
The goods are here.
Are you blind?
Right?
Look on top of the reception
right.
desk.
We see flashing lights.
My favorite character gets killed this chapter. My least favorites will. I hope. I'm pretty sure. Okay. On top of the reception desk.
Yeah? It's a big pink.
Fuyuhiko's talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button. I did what Fuyuhiko said and press the button.
Okay, did he press the button? I think he has to press the button.
Hey, is this
What's up?
Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi. Then this is...
The goods.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
Did he whip that up? He's good.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now, it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? It's true. You don't have to worry about getting infected with this. So, it may be a hassle. We'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay?
Is this gonna have something to do with it?
This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left us while you were resting.
Resting.
damn
Yes.
right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor.
You think it's for surveillance?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras.
Okay.
So it's a CCTV, and
Yep.
you just took them and swapped the camera for each. So we see what's on their camera, they see what's on our camera.
Right, which is clever enough. It works. That works. It's
I
good.
see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just
I was
household
gonna say I
use.
didn't know if it would pick up, but
Even
Right.
so,
But even so, he still had a limit. So apparently, the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel.
that's what he.
You didn't
just-
notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel.
Ah, no, I didn't notice because I looked in the background. All I could see was static. So.
Right. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to? I thought the same thing.
damn right.
So we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements.
I love his little eyeliner.
Right? The,
Sorry. The little things in his hair right there.
After this chapter, my third favorite character is going to be the only one left. Aw.
Wait, everyone's gonna die after this and just have one person left?
No, of their 3 top favorites.
That's
Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. What is it? Nothing.
Nada. No elaboration. He's the new Byakuya.
Right.
Only way more adorable.
It is
Go to bed.
Chernobyl. Sweet.
Go the fuck to sleep.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again?
Oh my god.
Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know?
Oh my god.
You too? What are you talking about?
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right?
A notice on the bulletin board?
There's also handprints on the window, so I don't know what you want from
A
us.
bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building.
What?
If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
Well,
Right, it's like the nurses you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
There's one patient who needs to be accompanied.
Oh, you're talking about Nagato, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
oh boy.
Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night. There's no way we can make Mikon leave.
Right.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages.
Wait,
then.
we don't have to go to the hotel? Like everybody else?
They're not going to let us go near them.
Oh,
We could infect them.
oh my god.
You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything.
Now he's like, well, I don't know what else to do, so oh well.
After explaining the circumstances to Mikon, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being.
Did Mikon understand? Did she?
So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight.
Ooh, let's go through everyone's stuff.
I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikon alone.
Why am I worried? Because someone's gonna die. I know someone's gonna die.
I guess for now, I should try to get some sleep.
Good luck. Someone's still gonna die. I hope soon. Although I still don't like this motive. This is dumb. Time for another weird dream. Chomp chomp.
Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class.
Oh, we're gonna cook tonight.
Today we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you need is a time machine. We'll travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei.
Oh boy.
He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up, because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped, because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you finish making taiyaki. This concludes Monokuma's cooking class.
What's that?
Right. Cooking. I should probably start, huh, Sosora?
I suppose.
You said that you got a bunch done earlier this morning, so there should be less to cook.
I made a whole bunch last night, so that tonight dinner's pretty much done.
There you go.
I have to pee. This is a good time to pee
All
right
right.
now.
Let's wait for the
Hold
ding
on.
dong bing bong.
Oh,
There you
ding dong bing bong. Everybody wake the
go.
fuck up.
Go pee.
Okay, ding dong bing bong. Hold on. Hold on. Mom's gotta pee. Oh. Ow, if I can stand up. I didn't hear you. Did you say yes or no? For OT. I heard no. Okay. Okay.
this morning. Bitch, please. It was like 3 p.m. It was this morning for me. You said, oh yeah, and that's going to happen this fast too, right? I don't remember what you're talking about. I'm trying to remember how many days after we get the thing does the murder take place? Because, I mean, obviously we can't hang out with anyone. I just remember how aggravating this murder is. Well, when you do cook it, Sora, we expect pictures.
I stole the kitty. I stole the kitty.
You stole the cat?
I stole the kitty. He's like, what is happening?
Oh, remember just now? No, I remember before.
I have to wonder, like, what do people, those guys do who are, like, streaming live and stuff all the time? Like, do they have to stop and pee, right? Or
Yeah.
do they just keep on playing and hold it?
They usually they hold it as long as they can, but when they have to pee, they just put it on an interesting screen and say, I'll be right back, and just walk out.
Sorry, guys.
Go pee.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Dallas! Dallas! That's my boy.
Dearie, hi. Hi, little man. Oh, yes, my little boy.
Good.
Whatever.
Now then, good. Now then.
Hi.
I'm worried about Mikon and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital.
I'm awake. Quick, to the
The moment I
hospital.
got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Your mom expects pictures. Yeah, well, I expect pictures too. Or were you saying your mom expects pictures? Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
I like pictures.
Well, I just got here.
Damn right.
So what should we do?
Food.
There's still a little time before we need to make contact.
Wait, what's he making? Did he tell you while I was gone?
No. I know part of what he's making because he made it earlier. Want to go to Nagato's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worried? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him?
Right?
Still.
Because even though he's a psycho fruit basket, we still don't want him to die. Yes, dying.
Second, I told everything today. You did?
She's my good boy. Yes, she is.
I don't remember.
She looks worried.
Mikon, how's Nagato doing?
But she always looks worried. Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
Are you
This is
fucking
bad.
serious?
This is bad.
This is bad.
His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dallas is looking at me like, what's wrong with your voice?
What are you feeling
What
okay there?
happened to- this is the same lady, right?
I've got the wrappy things. Oh, wraps with salmon and bacon, fries, and some kind of fried fish on a long piece of bread. These are the wraps with salmon
Those
and
are
bacon.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Why isn't he going to school for culinary arts?
Right?
Seriously.
Fries, fried fish burger, salmon and bacon wraps. Fish burger sounds like something interesting. Yeah, the fish sandwich.
Dallas
You're
says,
gonna
what
eat
you
my
got?
cinnamon?
You might. Dallas, I
Is
don't
he
think that's a good idea.
that sick?
But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. Yes.
Wait.
I
she's
do understand how
seriously
you
gonna
feel, but don't
Where's the
overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it.
make the connection.
After being reminded of how powerless I am,
Oh.
I left Nagito's room.
Okay.
Nagito, who literally is flat.
He
He
is
looks dead.
Totally flat.
He looks dead.
I agree.
Because that doesn't pay as good.
It would in America.
Oh, yeah.
In
Americans
America,
love their
you're a
food.
chef, man. You making bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap. I've thought about going quite a few times, but I'm too old for school now.
No such thing.
'Cause I do love cooking now. I like making new stuff.
The incoming signal light is blinking. Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right.
So
I pressed
push
the button
dang
underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up.
Push the light. Push the light.
It doesn't pay as good as what I'm doing now, so. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
Da, 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 da.
Hello?
What's up?
How is it? Can you see my handsome face?
Oh yeah, all
yeah,
of
I
it
can see you real clear.
in all your glory.
We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces.
See your broke ass face.
Right? It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
We're all here except for Hiyoko.
What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward.
She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured.
She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
So,
Hey, hey.
how about you? How are you guys doing?
Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Oh my god.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What did you say?
But
However,
he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better.
First Nekomaru, now Nagito? That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say.
You really can't say. That's impossible.
Monami, why are you on that side?
Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't know what's going on there.
You are really pissing me off.
I don't know what's going on.
Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
Please don't discriminate.
Oh my god, don't discriminate.
That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So, until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side.
Okay.
Flip. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko would cut the connection.
He's like, I don't want to talk to that stupid bear. I'm done with bears.
That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. Ah, damn it. I'm going outside to cool off.
I don't like stuffed animals.
Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better.
Will it though?
That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do.
Oh my god.
We waited patiently.
Oh my god.
On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital?
Nobody can.
I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by. In other words, this is going, you don't get free time. Because you are quarantined,
Because we're
you do not get free time, so we are just...
Bored.
Yeah.
Ding dong bing bong. Sorry, no free time. Everyone's quarantined. What if we put a mask on? Oh.
it is now.
I love how on this one he's got a
Temperature
tropical
7.
drink, and the other one he always had a glass of wine.
Oh yeah, well he's on a tropical island.
Yeah, I'm right. I know.
It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already.
Oh my god, it feels like we're trapped in a game or something.
It's almost time for tonight's transmission. We should go back to our cottages when that's done.
You're
It's
pathetic.
fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me. They're not going to have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you.
Dun, 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 dun. I love how they're not gonna have clues.
Right?
Like whatever. Okay. Ibuki, you
Whoa,
look like the girl from
Ibuki?
The Ring. You need to go back to bed.
What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time. So I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct?
Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood. Aye, aye, Captain.
That's kind of scary. Hope she gets better real soon.
Seeing her creep down the hall was scary, man.
Right?
Jeez. Go to bed, Ibuki. Do, 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 do.
You
Go
suck at going to bed.
Just as you ordered, I am getting proper rest, so please do not worry. Okie dokie then.
That's because it's a game.
It's weird. It's like we skipped over a bunch of stuff and it's nighttime. Oh my god, she's still crying. Yep. It's nighttime again. See, they're even trying to figure out what happened. It's so dark. I'm so scared. I'm gonna get eaten by. How do you get eaten by a ghost? I don't think they eat. I like her banana plant. What the freak?
Yeah,
What the hell
it's
is
a banana
that?
plant.
What the?
Well, by the way, Koi, Mama Koi True's Danganronpa 2, Part 9. Yeah, I'll fix it later. We had enough issues getting the stream to actually work.
I'm truing. Because I am the
Usually,
truth.
she'd be more like, I'll beat the crap out of ghosts. Akane acting like this just isn't Akane.
I am the truth. I am all the truth you'll need. Dun, 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 dun. Next. Flat boy.
My grandma has a banana plant.
Does it actually grow bananas? Like his, he's got a weird flowery, spiky. What is that? I don't even know.
It's a spider lily.
Sure it is. Okay.
Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan.
Hello.
No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said,
Boo.
Hey, Mikan, are you okay?
I knew she was gonna do that.
Looks like you finally noticed.
Please doesn't. I almost got wet.
Wet?
Did you come by to check on Nagito?
I just want to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you got a little rest?
I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me?
Oh my god, he's worried about everyone. Mikan.
It doesn't have bananas, but it should.
But it should. I like how Akane's flower was food.
Well, of course.
You know, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty much. My new socks say boo.
Thank you very much.
Boo!
I'll remember this moment until the day I die.
Oh my god. What?
What? Oh my god. Somebody said they cared. They were worried about me. I'm just starting to get my energy back so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito.
Does that mean she's gonna die?
I
Is
hope
that like a
she understood what I said.
premonition?
But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt. So I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby.
I decided to just shut up. Hospitals are the worst place to try and sleep, man. All those machines making noise.
Yeah.
And weird neon lights. Even when they turn the lights off, there's still like weird underglows of lights, and I just can't stand people walking in and out the door.
Yo, how's Nagito doing? More worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys finished with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results. Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow.
You're pathetic.
That was the fastest chapter.
With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages.
That was super quick. Like 5 minutes, bam.
My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. And slowly closed my eyes.
Okay. We got it. Wow.
Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape.
What? There's no theater?
From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time. Hazily,
We got that.
like watercolor paint suspended in water.
Oh my god.
Slowly, hazily.
What? Okay, it's hazy. Hey, in case you didn't know, it's hazy.
There was a classroom from somewhere.
Okay.
A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where.
In a
I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope Speak Academy. Was he that exceptional? Those are noises.
That's talking.
I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears.
Noises.
You do.
Oh, huh? You don't know?
Know what?
Apparently, you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope Speak Academy.
But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident.
Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too?
Obviously.
I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope Speak Academy would be interested in.
He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere.
Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write that check.
Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Who am I? So he got in because he's the rich kid? That was a weird...
Congrats, Hajime. You have depression.
Right?
All right, I should really start dinner now.
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people?
No?
So, I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure.
Oh, God.
In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others.
Fake love
I was
letter.
bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind.
Oh, my God.
So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it.
Oh, my God. Really?
When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God.
Oh, my God.
And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multimillionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail.
Now, who
That was my
that
story of
based
personal
on?
failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, want to buy this vase? It's a pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much.
I wonder who that was with.
I'm just gonna see how Mama reacts and then go to eat some apple pancake.
Ooh, I want an apple pancake.
It's morning, huh?
Wait, is it Dutch apple pancake?
No, that's currency. Sora already left to go make dinner.
Oh, is he making apple pancakes?
Right? Dutch apple pancakes. Oh.
Oh, Dutch apple pancakes.
But for
are
some
so
reason-
good.
My body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and
Is she
really
on
hot.
again?
Wait a minute.
Oh my God! Again? Now it's crooked.
What?
His little antenna.
Oh, yeah. Because the first time he was like, oh my god, there's a girl laying on me. And this time he's like, now she's in my fucking room. What
This
the
is
fuck?
creeping me out.
No,
Oh my gosh.
Econ, again? Hurry up and move.
Oop, that's it. She killed the narrator. We're done.
now I can finally relax. Wait.
Oh my god. Cyanosis again. What? Hawawa. Hawawa.
Hawawa.
Hawawa. Hajime's got limp. Wah! Please get a hold of yourself. You regained consciousness. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation.
Mikan, why are you here?
Trying to suffocate me.
The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet.
Now that you mention it. Hawawa. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep.
What kind of accident is that?
Right? Good news. You see, Nagito's condition is stabilized.
Really?
And I rushed over to let you guys know before Hiko's room was locked, so...
Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved.
Hawa hawa
Hawawa.
hawa.
Hawawa. Hawawa.
Yeah, got it.
I don't know how Hawawa is, but hey, it's there.
I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito.
See?
Oh well, best not to think about it. Hi, Soda.
Soda. Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. What is that? Your job? What?
Well, she already knows that he's stable. So she's like, you go check on him. But I'm gonna run ahead of you.
But I'm gonna run ahead of you creepily. Just so you know. I'm gonna repeat myself. Hawawa. Hawawa. He's standing up.
There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed.
And drooling. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. Oh, puke.
The twin Ibukis are singing.
Oh my.
I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo.
Wow.
The Veronicas.
What?
Is he supposed to be cured?
He's loopy as hell. It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition.
They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me.
Oh my.
Which means there are actually 17 people on this island.
Wow.
The Veronicas! That's the answer!
It's never twins.
After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer.
Sherlock says it's never twins. It's never twins. He said he. Now what that Hawawa? He. But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Everything is spinning around me.
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
If you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then, even though it's the morning, good night. Even though it's the morning, good night.
Mikan wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore.
Okay.
Because remember, he's got the liar disease. So he's really like, please stay.
Right.
I love hanging out with you.
Go away. And Akane turned her into a coward, and Ibuki is following orders.
The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission.
We actually beat the morning announcement.
Uh-huh. Because we suffocated.
Well, that's true. We were dying.
Huh?
Yes.
The surveillance camera's unit's light is blinking. That's weird. It's not transmission time yet.
Somebody must need us. It's the bat signal.
If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though.
Just push the button.
If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission.
Oh my god, he has to hem and haw over like every little decision, like pushing a button.
I reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? What was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling.
You think?
The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it, there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head.
A hemp bag.
What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment,
Ugh.
huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor.
Dun, 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 dun.
What the heck is this? What's going on?
Maybe you should go find out.
What in
Just
the world
saying.
is going on? Where do we go?
So to the venue, the music thing.
No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this.
Dun, dun,
I might still be able to
dun.
make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Okay, so it didn't hit you.
It didn't hit me? Dun, 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 dun.
Homespeak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Sorry, I'm seeing everyone freak out because they know what's happening. The Sora says, "Look, Nick, a ladder." Actually, it's a step ladder.
It is a step ladder.
You should be more accepting of other people's cultural, differences.
And he slowly climbed it.
Good
Slowly,
morning, everyone.
slowly.
Looks like today is going to be another perfect tourism
Uh-huh.
day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our
Dun,
all
dun,
today.
dun. I thought we were rushing out the door.
Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue.
Well, let's walk slowly then. Let's take our time. Do, do, do.
To the Titty Typhoon.
Yes! What an interesting place to commit suicide. Although, apparently, it's not suicide because nobody is innocent. I don't understand that. But okay.
Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart.
A prayer in my heart.
But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island.
Of course it doesn't. And they did. Blech. Wait, what is the picture? Oh no! Is it a Ibuki? It's a Ibuki. I don't know what it is actually. I don't know if that's hair or what.
I was too late.
It's a Ibuki.
What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air. Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that.
Well, I mean, there's dragons blowing up flames.
Right? More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everybody doing?
Well, maybe you should be
Look,
helping the
The body
body.
discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know.
You know,
From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there.
it literally just
I
happened.
should
He
hurry.
could save the person. What is he doing?
What?
He could save the person. What is he doing?
No, see, they're not moving anymore.
But
They're already dead. He's got to go and get help.
Oh, he's an idiot. He's almost as
I ran
dumb
to the
as
motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet.
Jeez.
There's no reason to go fast. Check
Right?
the pet. How's the
Oh,
pet
yeah,
doing?
we haven't looked at our pet yet. It's just hanging out.
Yep. Hey, somebody get out here. As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting
Help!
for help as loud as I could.
Of course he shows up.
I was wondering who was making such infernal racket. So it was you.
Gundam, something awful has happened.
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
Yes, that's what
I won't let you! If you want to pass, you must defeat me first!
Wow.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body? Ah! Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Magito in order to confuse us all?
Wow.
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? No, why? I'm just shouting about bodies for no reason.
Yeah, if they weren't dead, they'd probably be moving their hands or something. Or making some kind of noise or
Not if
spasming.
they had just knocked themselves out from being asphyxiated. Hello, and consciousness comes before death.
Of course it is. Isn't it obvious?
Chiaki, you have seen Magito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
A killing?
If that's true, we need to check it out.
If that is the case, I will not stop you. Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words.
Chucky, can you go?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's better if we hurry, right? Well, I would think hurrying would be, yeah. Okay.
Noise? They wouldn't make a noise. Move? Yes, unless the neck was snapped by the fall. But that's not nearly a high enough fall.
No.
Because of nerves and stuff.
Yeah. Hajime,
Mikon, why are you here?
please help us, Hajime.
Help us.
Oh,
Hey, hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. From what? She's pointing like up.
Right?
Over there.
Up there. I'm not a psycho. We had a documentation about death row in English class years ago. That does sound like psycho behavior, though. Hey, English class, let's learn about death row and executions.
Okay then. Okay.
Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for a Buki. Looking for a Buki?
I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I went to check everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
Huh?
So what Hajime was saying earlier.
Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue, huh?
Is the Buki going there? Oh my god! Oh my god! They killed a Buki for no reason!
Because she was the most fun. That's why. I don't like having fun.
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run so much.
There's a Ibuki inside here. Shouldn't you guys just go in?
The only way to know is to go inside and
Just
confirm
go in.
if that hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. I clench my teeth and reach my hand out toward the door.
And it's locked. Clatter, clatter,
Huh?
clatter.
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
Then why don't we try from the entrance?
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through.
But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
Da-da. Someone can pick locks. We got a lock picked around here? Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You know who could probably pick locks? Ibuki.
Ibuki. I wonder if that's going to be possible. One of the four of us, to our girls, you know, what's that going to do?
Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set. Go!
Run.
At Fuyuhiko signal, we charge into the door full force.
Bam.
Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Even with the two. Why is she... Okay. Because girls don't have strength, I guess, to kick open a door.
All right, one more time. At Fuyuhiko signal, we charge into the door one more time.
Bang. Bang.
It was like a live performance that just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, the scream surfaced.
Of course it's McKenna. What's with the picture on the... oh, we have another one. Wait, there's 2 deaths? She
There
did!
wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body belonging to Hiyoko.
Okay, but that wasn't there when we were here earlier. Correct?
Did you see it?
I didn't see it,
Okay.
but he was just looking at the hanged body. Too.
Yeah, but it showed where she is now.
Yeah, that's true. It did
Yeah.
back up a little bit. Yeah, I would think he would have noticed. 2. We got a twofer
It's the 3rd chapter.
again. What is this one's weird?
A body has been
What do you mean it's weird?
discovered.
Like this. It's like the 2 at a time. Like, oh, it's weird. It's weird. This one's weird.
I don't know why is it weird.
Everything about it is weird so far, but okay. A body.
After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
This is 2 bodies, man. A body. He said a body. Oh, now he's gonna do it again.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial
Oh
will
my
begin.
God. So he has to do it for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie then.
Well, I mean, think about it. In the first game, he did it for both deaths in the 3rd chapter, right?
Yeah, she definitely was not there when we walked in. So
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on his head. Hyoko's suspended body.
that's a lot of tape.
Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
What is this? Oh, sorry. What is this?
Hiyoko and... Who the hell's that other one wearing the hemp bag?
2 victims.
I'd say that boys and girls are pretty equal when it comes to ramming your body into a door.
Right.
Unless one of them is unusually buff or fat. I don't know why YouTube censored that, but...
It did?
Yeah. It went, do you really want this message in your chat? So I had to say, accept.
Probably because it said fat.
Probably. But yeah, if you're ramming your body into a door,
And you're
doesn't matter
freaked
if you're
out
a
and you're
boy
full
or a
of
girl.
adrenaline.
Yeah.
You get the damn door open.
But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. Only saw the hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed. But still, why?
Yeah! What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible! It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Really?
Shut up, idiot!
This is
For
just...
now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad. What about preserving the scene of the crime?
Who fucking cares about that?
There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that.
That one. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage
I
and
still
pressed a
don't know
button on
why
the
he
control
didn't
panel.
go over there and check her when he watched her. He had time to save her. I'm a little perturbed at Hajime right now. He's pretty dumb and kind of a chicken shit.
With a
Roar.
motorized sound like a growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended.
Why does the baton lighting roar when it goes down?
When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body.
Now, Oh wait, it's Chiaki. I'm going to take off the handbag, okay? Da 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 da.
Ugh. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki.
You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikon. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something.
So you finally showed up. The root of all evil.
The root of all evil.
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you.
Bringing everyone?
Oh my god.
What the hell's going on here?
Ibuki and Hiyoko.
So two people have been killed.
Whoa there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital.
Oh my god.
The others. Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
They're all back to normal now. Sweet.
Well, there's been a murder.
Can't believe they did such a horrible thing.
We don't need the motive anymore. Nagito, Akane, are you okay? Of course.
Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course? Like you guys were on death's shoulders.
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
Oh my god.
Over?
Yeah, because I got bored.
For that silly reason?
And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore.
It's not a motive.
Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread the disease and cure it so easily?
Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
I only
So,
created it.
let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares? It's just I just created it, and, you know.
And got rid of it.
And so what is that? I thought that stuff on the floor
Yeah.
was her clothes,
Oh, no.
but apparently it is not.
No.
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
Thanks, dude. Again?
This cannot be.
We have to do this again.
Ooh, I know why now. This makes sense. Nom nom apple pancake.
Oh, apple pancake. Apple pancakes make sense, yes.
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us can kill these two, then we cannot let this be.
Obviously, little shithead there was killed on purpose. Akami's
Yoko?
a little more hers is a little more difficult.
Ibuki.
Ibuki, that one. Sorry. Connie
We're
was
3
crying.
chapters into the game. Learn the names.
I don't know. That's why I give them nicknames. God. Ah.
And yes, they censor words like that to prevent fat shaming.
That's Don't fat shame. I'm fat, and I am not ashamed.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
Whatever she said.
Abandon your over-dependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world.
Over-dependence. Okay.
Yes.
But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed?
Nekomaru. Huh? So she's. What? I'm crying. What happened to me?
Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
She's like, going,
Are you okay?
What the heck is this wet stuff coming out of my eyes?
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about. Since you have the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe.
Please leave Nekomaru to me.
Jeez.
I think.
You think I think? Probably.
Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best. I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust.
Oh boy. Okay. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Momma.
What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. Like I'm gonna start crying for no reason. I don't understand it. I don't like this.
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Then I'll leave that to you.
Damn right. I like a damn right.
Damn right.
Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good.
That's right. We need to end this.
You still have 2 more chapters there, Chicky.
We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Investigation time.
Investigate.
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. Ugh, I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place.
No, he did say it was hot, so it's definitely hot in here for some reason.
Yeah. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first.
Alright.
There are 2 victims this time. Ibuki Miyota and Hyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue.
Right?
Truth bullet. Monokuma file number 3 has been added.
Well, I didn't quite know how, you know,
Yoko
little
died?
shit died, so. A little shit. She's a little shit. That's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people?
Huh?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that.
Or was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people?
A reason for killing 2 people?
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven. So,
I'll definitely find out.
the truth behind this, what she said.
I think.
Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confidence on catchphrase.
I think. All right. Now we have to investigate. This is odd.
Odd.
Something like this.
So obviously the killer was still there when we went to go check out what's her name. It's really weird. It's very odd. Okay. And I mean, okay, I understand why they would hate the little shit, but what did it move to do? I mean, seriously. Was it the music? It was the song. I never want to hear her sing again. Oh my god. It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How
This is
cruel.
the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. I see, and she liked it. So, was it Fuyuhiko? Did he really hate it that much? He hated it so much. And now those 2 are no longer here. Ah, such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right? Slapping.
Slapping. Does this feel real?
So
We
just
must
as
do
I
this
thought.
then. For the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Oh boy. That was interesting. Ibuki might be saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagato's room, I went to the on-call room. And that's when I came home. Then I should go check on how everyone is before I go to sleep. Jeez. Hick. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko from the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me with Ibuki. Where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
Awawa. No, it's Awawa.
Yeah.
Awawa. I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together since this morning. Ooh.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monaco announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling you. Is it alright if I continue with my... Why are you asking permission? Just... Wow. If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you when I go. So please spare my life. Yeah, I totally believe you.
What happened to not doubting me? Mikon's account.
Okay.
To the stage.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope. And it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikon. Do you have a moment? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yeah, she had no other external injuries. There's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
We got that.
That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself.
Like, hello.
You're right. Yep, I got it.
What?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to.
He doesn't even know what he's up to.
Rope used for hanging.
What are they? The weapons. Rope used for hanging.
Ibuki's body lay atop the stage.
Okay.
She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right?
Pink, but yes, we're gonna say it is.
But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Blood on the soles. Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah. At first, I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the bag, though.
Right.
But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope. Which means Ibuki
Right.
must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time.
Still don't know who died first.
But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it.
That's true.
In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait. Hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide?
What, did
No,
he-
that's impossible.
What?
Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward.
I think Kyoko died first.
Then where is Hiyoko's body?
I don't know. in her locked room? I don't know, but I think she died first because it would make more sense that way. And then her body was dragged out after.
In
or
10 minutes.
It was, yeah.
In 10 minutes, the killer managed to drag Hiyoko's body out of somewhere.
He already had it there. He already
Okay.
had the body here,
In, like, what, in the storage room?
I guess.
Okay.
Backstage, who
So, storage
knows?
room, drags her body out, puts it up against the pillar, wraps it
Duct
all
tape!
all over, and manages to leave the theater and lock the door
No.
in less than 10 minutes.
No, I think it... wait.
Because remember, we
There's
walked
gonna
in,
be-
we
there's
went,
gonna
wow,
be-
it's hot. Oh, God, there's a dead body.
There's going
And
to
we
be a
ran out.
trap door or something. And again, we got secret passageways.
Secret passageway.
Secret passageways. I'm all for the secret passageways. But they did like duct tape. Whoever it is had access to duct tape.
Ah. 18 rolls of duct tape were used in the
At
making of
least.
this film.
At least. 18 rolls. 0 for the other one.
0 for the other one, yes. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. The stepladder is tipped over on its side.
And it has blood on it.
This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw.
That doesn't look look like Ibuki.
No?
No, where's the hair?
Under
That's
the bed.
not Ibuki's hair. Is that a blood stain? Look, there's blood on the left side of the stepladder. That's why I just said there's blood on it. I said that. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case...
Then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, I think
I think.
that's the only thing I can think of.
A blood stain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean?
It means somebody got blood on that side of the stepladder. Okay, we have...
There's a massive candle
it's
positioned near the front of
candle.
the stage.
Right? Somebody blew out the candle.
The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle.
That's very convenient.
A
Light
candle
is
this
so
huge
dull.
might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting.
No, then we can see everything.
Candle's been added to the truth bullets. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have the hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? The hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag.
Wasn't it the one at the movie theater? Did
Yes.
we have that at the movie theater?
Yep.
That's what I thought. See, I
Susan
remember
Stiaki.
things are coming back to me. They're coming back slowly
Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the on the side of the
with a
stage.
buttload of tape.
She's wrapped around against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Momma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? And now she's completely flat.
And she's flat.
But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the
Exactly.
case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time?
No.
Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so.
And how'd they get out?
Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Ooh, now, okay, that could be a few.
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute?
Hey!
The only thing, we're never gonna answer what, right? Yep, I'm getting frustrated this early in the investigation. The only thing I like about this investigation is the song. Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help? If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So, I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono. Huh? That's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Akane!
Yo, what's up?
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for that?
What? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
Thank you, Akane.
Thanks.
Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Okay,
Now then.
let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
girl is a boy.
Akane reached through the
We
duct
already
tape,
did that one.
hiding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on. Oh,
Yo.
that's how could he see that?
Because she's like this big around.
I mean, she is little, but there's something. Is this what you were looking for?
Is this a key?
No.
It looks
not a
different
key.
than the keys to the cottage. So this may be the key to her motel room.
That is an ancient skeleton key.
The key to her motel room, huh? If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence. Because if this is a trap,
Isn't that
he would have
right?
put it more towards the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Truth bullet. Motel room key.
All along,
also,
as in since the beginning of the game, or all along since the chapter?
it's not like I'm adding to that or anything.
Oh, great.
But if you look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating.
Duh.
It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our
They just
investigation.
went, no, they were just rapping.
The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood.
A C.
A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody think.
I don't think she was killed there. That's why there's no blood. And the head would actually be the first thing that you would tape up if you want to stick a body to like a pole.
Right.
You would put the head up first because otherwise it's
With her-
Not that I've ever hung up a dead body.
Yeah,
but
no, never. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Yes, my hellhound earring.
Right? And my other Galaga.
Right.
It's just dirty.
Dirty.
See?
Hey,
Take
hey.
a close look at the floor. That's close.
See?
We got a swipe. We have a swipe. What happened to whatever was on the floor in front of the stage? What was that? Where'd it go?
We went to the stage, so we can't see it until we
Okay.
back up.
If you look closely.
You're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
You know, this is a stage. There's going to be a secret compartment somewhere. Just saying. Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Yoko's neck was slashed not far from here. Rather,
But
what's
still.
strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off the blood stain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Smudge on the floor.
What was the killer trying to hide?
Hmm.
Oh boy. Notice.
Ah, yes. The curtain.
Let's see, do we get to look at the curtain? Behind the curtain?
There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage.
There is?
This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one end of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain.
This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the super. There's a furniture section of the
There's everything
supermarket.
in the supermarket.
See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. Rocket punch.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
If they went that far, this is probably something the killer really needed for this crime. And they obviously got duct tape and other
Why
stuff
did they
while they
need
were
it?
there. Who knows?
Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy.
To drag the body.
Hmm.
They needed the black curtain to drag the body where they actually did it, because that was not. They did kill her there.
This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a
It's
little.
at 86
like
again.
so. It's running as a heater. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature has been added.
Isn't that exactly what it was set on for the party?
Hmm? There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling.
Yeah, and it goes roar when you do.
In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it. It didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
Yeah, you would have seen who it really was. What about that?
I see. So you noticed too, Fiend.
Fiend!
Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head.
Have you not noticed that aberrant item?
Aberrant item.
Look at the baton lighting.
Oh my god, just look up,
You
man.
mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting.
I can barely see it, but yes.
So you finally noticed.
But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
There is no need. Go, Mirage, Golden Hawk, Junpei. Now is the time for you to take flight.
Oh my god. Look at it. It's going, woo!
Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
It's super happy. It's very excited.
A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash.
It's like, yes, it's my turn. Oh, what's it say? Choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
What in the heck? Did it just... It started
running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. Yeah, see, that is a blur.
It's
running
blue,
around
it's running
the
and
circle.
around. Okay, got it.
And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam.
Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Oh my god. And she's all, that was amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely the temporary form.
This guy is just, wow, in his own universe. Is pretty amazing.
So what's with that paper?
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
So nobody was casting any spells here.
It appears it's nothing useful.
No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue.
Yeah, what happened? She give me the paper.
I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper.
So, a scrap of paper. A curtain that doesn't fit. Oh, now we can look at the junk on the... Aha!
The shadow remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
No, this appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
Kazuichi put it in the music menu for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? Oh,
Really?
mean?
I like how she's like, I'm the expert. I read all about... She sits around and watches forensic files.
even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough.
They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw?
Pre-recorded?
Surveillance camera unit has been added to
Maybe?
the tooth bullets.
Didn't he say it would send stuff? I mean, so it could have easily been pre-recorded.
There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. Might as well investigate in here,
Well,
too.
yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Okay, we're back in here. What? He's always in our way.
You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look.
Check me out. Check me out.
Now, Joe, did you come here to investigate the storage room, too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped-over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer side, right?
Right. He's got
I'm
it
not
figured
siding
out.
with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to
No,
it.
we have you figured out, buddy.
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh? But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying?
No.
As usual, he's not making any
It's
sense.
really special. But I don't know for certain. But I think
By
it's
the way,
special.
Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Hey, if you can explain to me in detail, I think I'll be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again.
Right?
You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer. That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake.
Oh boy.
Oh well. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
What the frig, dude?
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean?
Right?
Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you.
Where?
Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagto walked out of my sight.
Are we gonna watch the movie? Do we get to watch the movie? Ah!
Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater?
Alright.
There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations.
Uh-huh.
This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. Looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper.
Ooh, it's ripped.
It looks a little torn, but what does this mean?
What? Really? We're not that stupid, are we?
I guess it's everything important in the storage room.
That's
I guess I
it?
should go back to the music venue.
That's it?
Mhm.
That's the whole... That's it.
We had to check the paper and we had to talk to Nagito.
Who, again, was of zero help.
Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my four dark thieves of destruction?
Yep.
That's it.
They were amazing.
Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Yeah, I really don't get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. There's no weight. I've got that kind of weakness. I'm not weak. She just needs food.
Right?
It'd probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here.
Nekomaru will definitely come back.
You're right. I'm still just a little woo.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at
Damn
this.
right.
What? Look what's in front of the door.
I spy with my one eye.
This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken.
Ibuki always had drumsticks.
What happened to it? If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue? Remember when we came to
That's
the
what
music
locked
venue?
the door, duh.
If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know?
That was fucking good. I'm stuffed, says Sora.
Did he eat a apple pancake? Was that him?
No,
Or
that was
that
Crunchy.
that was Crunchy eating
That
the
was
pancake?
Yeah, he had fish burgers, remember?
Oh, that's right, the
Fish
wrap
burgers and the
things.
wraps.
The wraps.
Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time.
We're
Ready,
having
set, go!
BLTs tonight, so.
At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force.
Bam! And then boink, it opened.
The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door.
Yes.
But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle.
The shape.
If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening?
I don't know, where the hell's the stick? Where would it go?
You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door?
Oh my god, Hajime, catch up!
The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance.
There's obviously a secret.
If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Maybe.
Like,
The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use stuff, tricks like that a lot in music,
They-
mystery dramas and stuff?
Do indeed. He is correct.
If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door of the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but...
story.
Stop! I heard what you two were discussing.
He sent an angry face,
What?
and then Crunchy said, yes, I'm eating apple pancake.
Why is he angry about it?
I don't know. Why are you angry about eating the fish burgers?
Were they... No, he said they were delicious.
Yeah, you said it was fucking good. Chucky, that was a kind of cool entrance.
She just jumps in.
Well?
Bing. Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See? Yes, I do see it. Ooh, nummy num num.
Right?
Wait, 2 sandwiches? 2 kinds of sandwiches?
Well, wraps, and then... Yay.
Ooh, I want some french fries. French fries would go good with BLTs, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would. I didn't eat apple. Sora.
I know, it was Pronto
No, it's
eating
because
apple.
she latched onto apple pancakes because she went, ooh, are they Dutch apple pancakes?
Because Dutch apple pancakes are amazing.
Right? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
It doesn't look like rubber, but
As she said that, Chucky bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger.
and
Why are you putting it in your mouth?
good lord, right? And she's still eating it. It smells like workshop chemicals,
Workshop?
and this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. What is she doing? For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into the... she's eating chemicals!
Yes, she went, it doesn't look like rubber.
It might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. It's rubber cement.
What are you talking about?
And now she spit it out. Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. See ya.
Chucky spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area.
Bye-bye.
Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right?
That's gotta be rubber cement, but that doesn't make any sense.
Semi-transparent glob.
Especially since she chewed on it.
All right, with this, we might be close to finished and investigating the music thing. Yeah, what's
Okay,
up?
good. Hold.
Go.
Okie dokie, sorry. Just
Okay.
making sure she was up.
But I still need to talk to Mekon. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. So does she have therapy?
Yes. So you guys will have to 2 o'clock. Yeah. So we have like 40 minutes to
Yep.
figure this out, I guess.
How about a Mekon? Have you found out anything by now?
Wee wee! To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
Oh my god.
But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot.
Right?
Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat. Is that possible?
Usually it's cold that does that. Not necessarily heat, but
If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death.
cold.
Because the
yes.
heat, cold does, but heat does too, because then the body decomposes faster. So you can't see how, because the body cools over time.
This obviously all just happened. Seriously.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred.
No,
First was Ibuki, then Kyoko.
no, that's on purpose. See, I know. No. Mm-mm. I
What?
think it's the other way around. That's why.
Dang, Danganronpa.
This whole thing's trying to mess with your head. And there's a secret entrance somewhere. I'm telling you. Or, oh, they pulled a Pink Panther,
What?
didn't they?
What? What do you mean by they pulled a Pink Panther?
Where they totally blend in with the background. Don't you
Oh
remember
my
that?
god.
Don't you remember that scene? Don't you
Were they
remember
like
that? Yeah, against the
stand against the wall?
And then all of a sudden they move. And you're like, oh, Sherlock Holmes, I guess, maybe?
Yeah, when he was sitting in the chair.
That was great. Seriously, that was great.
And as long as this is an imitation murder,
There shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder.
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew. It's a murder where the
See?
killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
I do like how this game picks on itself. I
Right.
gotta tell you, man. Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie
Again? That movie.
that we haven't seen.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation murder. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that? Excuse
have a
me.
minute?
If this was really an imitation of that movie, then it is impossible. Oh, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation.
But hold on a second. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed?
Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries.
Oh boy.
Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure.
Oh boy.
On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
You mean you've added another rule?
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right?
Well, yeah, right? I mean, if you seriously could, then you just kill everyone. Guess what? No trial.
This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains.
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will be not any. Well, there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing?
Just kill everyone and walk freely. Is
Right?
this Among Us?
You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules.
Now see, if the Blacken, what if the Blacken had already killed the 3rd person? Because he
Right?
just made this rule.
I know. I know. There's so many things that could go wrong with him popping rules out like that.
I see, I see. I suspected of you. You're very strict about games.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
The killer vented.
Huh?
Like I said, I'm not. I'm not. I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am
Right?
concerned.
That, yeah. If we can only choose one based on majority vote, the other person would certainly achieve victory.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Shut up!
Right? He's like, too much
It's
information.
okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Ugh. Wow. All right, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is.
Right.
Man, I end up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
Gamer brains are not to be underestimated.
I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time.
Yeah.
With this, I guess that narrows things down a little,
No, well, it just means there's 1 killer.
right?
Yep. That makes things a little easier.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough.
You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Oh, could it be? You haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
Like I said, that movie. When we first explored this island, Momma and Kuma was passing out invitation tickets. So everybody watched it but us?
Then the imitation is...
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
That movie. Based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about?
Right?
Well, obviously the movie theater.
Obviously.
Duh.
I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late. I think.
What if two people kill somebody at the same time?
I would say Monokuma would get rid of one because they can't be more than one killer. I don't know. He said he would take extra cautions.
Right. He'd probably like make it so that there was an extra motive where it's like, okay, now one of you guys has to kill the other one.
Right, something. He'd have 2 trials.
Right?
That's what he'd do. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Probably. Yeah.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. So where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to
You are
that
right.
despair disease, we could not go there for some time. Oh
She's
my
right.
goodness.
Might be good for me to investigate the hospital, too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Kyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Alright, so where do you want to go first?
Give it well, the movie theater. I gotta see this dang movie.
You want to see the movie first?
Yes. Jeez.
Okay.
Everyone's talking about this movie. Definitely. I still can't get over the fact that it's titty type in it. The Wizard of Monami. Alright.
Why, hello there, Hajime.
Hello there.
I knew you'd come here.
Of course you did.
That means you've noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, which the killer used that movie as their theme.
I haven't noticed it.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet. Then you really should watch this movie first. Manager, the customer's here.
Yes. Did you call me? Huh? Hajime's the customer.
Do you have a problem with that?
What are you
And
gonna
you said
do?
you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all
I
along.
knew you would.
If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker.
Well,
Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito?
an IOU.
Stop it. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
See, it's this one.
I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million?
But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie.
Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Okay, here you go.
Wow.
Nagito would like to speak with your manager
Wait. Effective.
today on this date at this time.
Okay.
It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free.
After that,
I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only
plan to watch it once.
right?
then I'll go prepare the projection
to
meal.
it,
Please wait a
okay?
bit, okay?
Now, Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Truth bullet.
Okay.
Movie's invitation ticket.
In case they try and blame us, and we can say, no, look, we didn't even see it till this.
Right? I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations.
Oh, I want to watch the stupid movie.
We have to wait. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter.
Yeah, the bag.
This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face on it.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only 1 person can have it.
If the tote bag is gone, that means...
Da-da-da.
Whoa there, were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Oh god.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out.
Who'd you sell it to?
Stupid, there's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is.
So the killer bought it?
Ah!
I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right?
It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person.
What's the difference?
Right?
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Monokuma's account.
Oh god, we actually have Monokuma's account.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue. Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
Okay.
This is exciting! Exciting!
Oh, this is gonna be weird, isn't it? This is gonna be weird. Is that... Oh my god.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears.
Oh god.
The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly.
2.5D.
From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Right?
Now then, please relax
Okay.
and enjoy the film.
I'm ready. 2.5D. Oh, what the frig?
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
What? Do-do-do. Oh!
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine
Oh my
military
God.
exercise,
Ah!
and was whisked away to
Oh,
Monomi's country.
Monomi's country.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any
Oh,
wish
boy.
one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of
The
friends.
Tin Man? The Scarecrow?
Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Ah!
He also
Monomi
met a
lion.
Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Okay.
He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard
She's
Monomi,
half witch.
the
She's
great
the
and
witch.
powerful.
Okay.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the
Oh my God.
crap
Who's
out
the
of Monomi.
narrator? What the heck?
And in the end,
He
he somehow
somehow-
usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in
Wow.
luxury.
Ah!
And he lived happily ever after.
Wow.
End.
That was... Yeah, I bet it reduced everybody to tears. Okay, then.
Man, movies are the best. That drum was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head. Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. Goodbye, bye, bye.
Wow. Wow.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation.
It's just wow. Wow.
How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
Right?
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right?
I did
Yeah.
like the narrator very much. That was great.
Then some other things happened, and
Yeah.
he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
Right? One thing.
Just like you
led to
said, the
another.
characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case.
Sort of.
The Scarecrow had no brain,
Yeah.
so he told her to commit suicide, and she did.
Yeah.
The lion had no courage,
Right.
so we pumped her full of arrows, and the Tin Man had no heart, and so we chopped her up.
Okay, but there's a missing character then. That's the confusing part.
What do you mean?
Like, there should technically be 3 murders if they're copying. And you have to figure out which one is which now. Obviously, the first one is obvious, but the other 2,
The lion missing courage,
no one's,
and the Tin Man with no heart.
but no one's pumped full of arrows. Or chopped up.
Well, not chopped up, but
She's not chopped up, man.
Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death from the movie.
Right.
Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death, too.
I guess, but she's... why is she no courage?
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people.
Thank you.
But it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. Or, if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true.
But she's not full of arrows. I'm so confused. Do we get to go look at her room? We need to go look at her room.
Hyoko's room? Yeah, we can go check her room.
I meant at the hotel.
Yeah, the motel.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause I need to look at her.
She was a pussy because she wanted to quarantine.
That's what made her no courage? Because honestly, she's the one with no heart.
Right?
I mean, if you're
She's heartless.
if you're gonna pick a character, she's definitely the Tin Man.
See? People scared of the virus die.
Yeah.
I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel.
Oh.
Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone.
The one that was locked.
You're here, right? Come on out.
What?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that?
I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear.
Okie dokie.
I wonder, how does this guy talk to
Right.
his parents and teachers?
Right? No kidding.
Hey Hajime, can you explain
Damn
to me
right.
again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, he met up with Mikon and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
Right.
Sora says he'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
We had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Body? Yeah! Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami. So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious? Well, Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two were the most suspicious, since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi, too.
Right?
When the morning Monokuma and Aspen woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. Asked her what's going on, she said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh? While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled this island? No, we went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me.
Unreasonable.
The time that Mikon and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is Hyoko was killed, and we did discover her body. What, do you still doubt me? Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete.
Oh, yeah, no, okay, there's no specific threat or anything, alright.
I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Fuihiko's account has been added.
Okie dokie.
To Hyoko's room.
Yay!
Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this.
Dun-dun-dun. Creak.
It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key.
There's a skeleton key. Like, how old is this hotel?
Alright, I should go inside.
Yes. Can we please?
Motel guest room.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting room.
So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Did the door
Oh
open?
my.
Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it.
I see.
What, did something happen?
No, it is just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault.
Her fault, what'd she mean?
What do you mean? Alright, we got a bed, we got... The moment Kyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself inside this room.
She was afraid of the despair disease,
Yeah.
so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
Her fear of
However-
the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in this room. She had another reason.
Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in a room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono!
Oh, do you want to see the mask my mom made? Sure.
Her kimono.
Her kimono. Yeah, her
She
kimono.
has a lot of trouble with that dang thing.
She does. Her kimono?
Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked. By coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Kyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru was no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. Okay.
She didn't leave her room because she
That's-
couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
Huh.
You are right.
The others
You are
might have thought
right.
it was a silly sash. Just a silly sash. But it must have been a serious issue for her. That's beautiful. Gingham! Those are nice.
Right?
Actually, those are quite nice. I like the gingham. It's like a picnic basket. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. Yes. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics.
That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
She
Perhaps.
probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
What did you say?
Stop being stupid.
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono? Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be
Dun, dun,
successful.
dun.
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
And that's when she said, "Get the hell out of here!" Could it be Hyoko? Remember that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. Can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation?
I never told this to anyone. I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew? If that's the case, how'd the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Sony's account.
Oh, there he is. Hiding on the toilet. No.
No.
Why are you sad? Okay, so we gotta
There's a mirror, but it's too small and rusty.
Yeah.
There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room. And I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well.
Okay.
The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep.
Trash can. Ah! That's not fair. Huh. All the random tumbleweeds. So, like, are we in the desert? Are we in the seaside? What is going on? What?
We're on an island.
We're on a seaside desert.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's really only been a few days.
Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right? Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything.
I didn't do it!
Didn't you get this from a shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up? Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors were only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed from the with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa.
Right.
However, each surveillance camera unit manages this broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that.
I'm assuming that was supposed to be helpful for someone. Huh.
There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
10 minutes.
Yep.
Hajime,
There's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera? He hasn't told anybody?
He hasn't told anyone.
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will. And then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up, even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Hold on. Here she goes again.
well,
Stop. At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki?
Why is he questioning? Ibuki committed suicide? Did you watch the damn video? Boy? What the hell is going on? All right, I think Ibuki was already dead. I think she was already hanged. That's why when he ran over there and opened the door, she was already not moving and dead. And then the heat was turned up, so you couldn't tell when she actually died. Blah 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 blah.
But the cameras can't record.
I know. No, it was live. It was live. It was somebody messing with them. I'm telling you, they pulled a Pink Panther. Somebody pulled a Pink Panther. I'm telling you right now.
So they
Set it up. They set up the fake backdrop with the curtains that were bought from the store, or not
Okay.
from the store. Maybe they were the actual ones. I don't even freaking know. And covered up the actual Ibuki who was already dead.
So you're saying that they took a curtain and covered up the dead body
Yes. Hung
so that
it
you
up.
couldn't
Yep.
see it.
Yes. And
And
then,
then-
staged that.
Staged walking up the stairs
Yes.
to hang themselves.
Yes. So that he saw it.
So he saw it and ran over there.
Right. They needed a
And
witness.
then they just so happened to make sure that they could smash the camera setup and then take down the curtain and hide the curtain and somehow hide in the venue.
He only looked at it for like 30 seconds.
Okay.
So they didn't have to be super precise about it.
Right, they could have just like stood behind the pillars.
I mean, literally, she was already hanging and dead.
Okay.
He just had to, and he got 2 bags.
Okay.
Buy one get one free.
Okay.
So he put one on Ibuki and one on him, and Ibuki was already dead. He's or she. I'm saying he, but a she, he, whatever. Maybe a she. Could be a she. I don't know. 2 she's died, so probably he. I'm telling you.
Oh, the call wasn't for Hajime. It was for Fuyuhiko, so that
It
he'd
was-
go there and the killer could kill them.
It was supposed to be Fuyuhiko. Yes, he was supposed to be the one there, but he wasn't there. So, what
Okay.
you gonna do? I'm
So
telling
you're
you.
saying that they covered up the dead body.
She was already dead.
She was already dead.
That's
Okay.
why when he got there, she wasn't moving. She was gone. She would have still been kicking and twitching, man. And he could have like, she's still alive, shit, and helped her. But she was already gone. So she had already committed. Choke died, however.
She already committed choke died.
Yes, talked into killing herself. She was already told, you should kill yourself. And she was in aye mode. Aye, Captain. So she did what she was told, which is murder,
Right.
obviously. She wasn't in the right frame of mind.
Right.
And so she was doing whatever she was told.
Okay.
I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. You would not believe, man. I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it. This is what I believe, man. I'm somebody Pink Panther. And they hid. They were hidden. They were there. This was a setup. The whole thing was a setup. And the fact that we hadn't even seen the damn movie yet just obviously just keeps us out of. We're not the one who did it. I'd like to do a Danganronpa where the guy who's like the main character actually did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do that sometime.
That would be great.
Where you're at. So like what? So you get away with it, or you get executed at the?
No, you get
end of
away
the-
with it.
Ah,
At the end.
at the end. Oh, so it would have to be the final chapter.
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha.
So then we'd be like, ha! We win. You guys all gonna die. See ya. Peace out. We could be the secret psycho killer.
Ah. Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so.
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest. With it.
Don't think for so long.
Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily.
Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second. Why? I'm heading over there. Why did
What
she
the
say
heck?
the conference
She
room?
ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room. Why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden?
Hint.
Also,
hint.
I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset?
Yes, she did.
Surveillance monitor video has been added.
I didn't believe that video from the start, but I didn't realize what they'd done until I realized that there was a curtain from the store. There's wallpaper chunks hanging up. The whole thing was camouflaged. That's what I think. That's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. And if it turns out to be something really stupid, then I'm gonna say they should have done it my way.
What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Don't turn it on.
Huh? Chucky, are you there?
It's Steve.
Right? Ignore me. If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing.
What's fully exposed?
Hajime.
Hey,
If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What the hell? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out?
I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Right? Bummer.
aw.
Troll fail. What?
No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Were
Hey,
you
hey.
surprised?
Surprised? I don't get it.
I got it.
Well,
Got what?
Milk.
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they're probably careful about light shining through. They did it there. See? See? They set it up there. That's where it was really projected from. Everybody else was already dead. Telling you. And then somebody got in and wrapped up little crazy hero, but I don't know how that happened. That one I'm still on the fence about. I don't know how that happened, but I'm telling you. A black curtain blocks light and is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it?
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset.
Yeah, when
But still-
she does that bubble face.
You're right? What was all that about? That bit about me being embarrassed, about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Right? I just wanted to mess
Nope.
with you.
Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish?
Oh, she knows about Mikan.
Right?
She knows I know about Mikan trying to smother you twice.
So I will say that I stopped playing and got really pissed off for like 5-10 minutes because when I saw the video of the person walking up the step ladder to the noose,
Yeah.
it was in front of a black curtain.
Yeah.
And I went, let me check the black curtain upstairs. And it goes, no, you gotta check the music venue.
Okay.
And I decided stairs are my worst enemy because it won't let me go up the stairs to check. I'm like, I just want to check and make sure that there's nothing there.
Oh my god.
And I got so pissed off for no reason.
Nope. Too bad.
So this was
sad.
a light blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black.
Okay. We have to stop here.
Yep. It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. We'll talk to Chiaki next time.
Yep. Or just click on her real quick or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, we should check your pet too before we go.
Oh, yeah. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
I'm not angry.
What's wrong?
See?
Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
I'm
Yep.
already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it. I think.
I think.
Is she teasing me?
Is she confusing me? Yes.
Right.
Flush the poo! Okay. So, are we close to being done with the investigation? Was that like the last little tidbit there? Or do we get to
I think we just have to check Ibuki's room.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing left.
That would be the last. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, we actually can check if we go to the map. Remember, it gives us a little exclamation point.
Exclamation point! Oh, there's 2 front lobby.
Okay, no, we got to talk to Akane.
Oh.
We have to talk to Akane, and I think that's the only thing left.
In.
Because we already checked the motel, we already checked the movie theater. Yeah. Yeah. We just have to talk to Akane, and then we're done with the investigation.
Okay. Okay. That was
Guys, pretty sure that was the last part. Gall.
Gall.
Oh, yeah, Owari. Akane.
Owari.
Akane Owari. Crunchy
Okay.
calls everyone by their last name, and it throws me off all the time because I call most of them by their first name.
Right?
So I have to my
Oh
brain
my
has to
God.
shift gears for a second and go, right, that's her last name of Akane. Gotcha.
What? Who, where? What? Okay, well, that was different. Okay. I guess next week, yeah. Maybe we should start playing at like 10:30. give it that extra half an hour to finish up on, each chapter.
I'm down for that if you're down for that.
Well, I mean, if you're here,
Yeah.
because I'm up because of her.
Right.
So.
Yeah, no, I head out at 10:30, so all I gotta do is just head out at 10 instead of 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Head out at 10, and then we can at least collectively finish a section before we go to the next thing, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, see you. Peace out. Yo-yo. I'm
Outro.
telling you, Pink Panther, somebody Pink Panther.
So yes, your theory is that
This whole thing was a setup.
this whole thing was a setup, and
The call is coming from inside the house.
right? Ibuki was already dead, and they hid her body with a
Yes.
curtain.
Yes. I
Okay.
like that theory, see?
Okay.
Or, no. Ibuki was already dead,
Okay.
period,
Okay.
in the venue.
Nah.
But this is what he saw. Whoever faked it here.
Okay.
They sent it. The call's coming from inside the house.
Okay.
They faked it and sent it right because the hospital to the hospital. So they somehow took the camera thing. I don't know, and sent it to the hospital. See.
Theory kind of fell on his
And
face
then
there
when
at
he
the end
went
there.
running, or it was pre-recorded.
No, they can't record. They have said that numerous times. Those cameras cannot record. Everything that it shows is live footage.
So somebody still set him up. Somebody wanted him to see that. That was on purpose.
Okay.
Because it just looks too set up. It's too fake. Plus the hair.
What about the hair?
There was no hair on the dude who was actually in the video. And then when you see her hanging, it is obvious she's got hair dangling all over the place. From
Okay.
outside that bag. So
Right.
whoever was in the actual video was not Ibuki.
Okay. So who do you think the killer is
I
then?
don't know.
You don't even have a hunch?
No freaking clue. Because then they went and killed little shit. So, which I don't blame them. But
So it
still,
can't be little shit.
it's not her, and I was kind of hoping it would be. But I was like, she's killer. She's definitely got the killer instinct.
She was getting better.
She's,
She was having character development.
I guess. Well, so was Fuyuhiko.
Yes.
But come on, he's turning into Byakuya. Byakuya. Since we got rid of him right at the beginning, we had to have a new one.
Right.
So, got little mobster. He's so cute. He's adorable. Even with his eye patch, he looks like even better now. Okay. I have no idea.
Sora says she was not getting better. She had
I agree,
the
Sora.
seeds were planted. Like, she was still an asshole. She was still a little bitch. She was still a little shit. But she was like, she felt remorse for like the first time in her life because Mahiru died. And so she was like, Mahiru wouldn't want me to be like this. So she had like 2 scenes where she was like, okay, I'm not going to be a complete asshole. And then Mikon showed up and she went, yeah, no, fuck you.
No, I'm a complete asshole.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm back to complete asshole.
Oh,
you
Fuyuhiko,
ruined it.
no, we don't like you, man. Sorry.
Right?
and I still don't know where the heck Nekomaru is. Like, he's just gone. from
In
this
the
chapter.
hospital. He got hit with a bazooka.
We're in the hospital. Where the fuck is he?
Wrong hospital.
Oh, alright.
Monokuma's special hospital.
Oh,
Yes.
the Save His Life hospital?
Yes.
Got it.
She was not getting better.
She
no.
was not.
Again, she
She
was
was-
not getting better. She had like 2 scenes when she's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be a complete bitch. No, fuck you. Never mind.
Nope, changed my mind. I don't like you. She didn't like anybody except Mahiru.
Mahiru.
That was it. And then she died, so she was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yep.
Fuck it.
And now she's dead.
I want to say Mikon's the killer,
Okay.
but she's very. She's
Killer-like?
Yeah, but that might be all a ploy.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
Maybe she caught the disease.
And because it makes them the opposite, it made her
Exactly.
assertive.
Yeah, it would have made her assertive and evil.
Assertive
Because
and
she's
evil.
super shy and sweet and nice and wants to help and save people. And if she caught the disease, she'd want to kill the fuck out of everybody. So she'd be actually a good killer if she caught that disease.
Okay.
Because she's a nurse.
So she'd know how to, like,
Yeah.
precisely kill people.
Yeah, and manipulate people. And if she had turned into... She's not stupid, obviously. I mean, she's not. 'Cause she's a nurse. Because she knows stuff. She just doesn't know how to talk to people. That's her problem.
Gotcha.
That's her. But she's still not my favorite character. But if she caught it and she did the thing and the roles were, if she got opposite disease, that's what they should have called it. Opposite disease. Then it would 100% turn her into a killer.
Why would she kill Ibuki?
Why not?
I'm not gonna ask why she'd kill Hiyoko because I mean, if she flipped, Hiyoko would be the first person she'd try to kill.
Exactly.
But why would she kill Ibuki?
A practice.
Yeah, to make sure that it works. Make sure she can do it. I don't know.
And yet she killed in two completely different ways.
Because she could. Because she saw that stupid movie. She watched that stupid movie and it stuck in her head and she couldn't get it out. That's what it was.
Okay.
And she would have done the third one too. Except she was the one without a heart. I'm grasping so hard right now.
My God, you are.
Alright, enough pulling stuff out of my ass. Alright, we're done. Okay,
Alright,
bye.
outro. See ya.